beautiful Monday. How was your weekend? I hope you had a good time. We have 5 days before the election. Today is Monday, Saturday 25th is the election. Your PVC is it's what more than millions of naira. Ensure you keep your PVC safe and do not sell your vote as we prepare for the election. Welcome to the front page review. My name is Mary Onaife-Adebi. Here I'll serve you the headlines from different newspapers and then we get to discuss the hot topics in the news. And Rufai Oseni will be joining me as always to analyze some of the hot topics. Now we'll begin this morning by taking a look at the Vanguard newspaper. We're starting with the Vanguard this morning. The first headline here reads, Naira crisis, APC urges federal government CBN to obey Supreme Court order, seek Buhari's intervention. Police kill 5 gunmen campaigning against election in Southeast. Naira crisis, there is light at the end of the tunnel, says Buhari. No president in Nigeria's history came prepared, says Kuka. And now we'll move to the Punch newspaper this morning. Rising inflation, worsening poverty. LCCI warns federal government. Lagos issued travel advisory ahead of APC mega rally on Tuesday. Tinubu homes raid, APC demands publishers arrest. And also from the Punch this morning, Buhari, Jonathan Arthur became president unprepared, says Kuka. Now we'll move to This Day newspaper this morning. We are ready for elections, declare INEC and the military. Now, Syrup sues Buhari over ban of old 500, 1,000 naira notes. And also from This Day newspaper, Atiku voting Tinubu after Buhari is transition from frying pan into fire. Atiku said that voting Tinubu after Buhari is transition from frying pan into fire. The story is on This Day newspaper. Now to the Nations this morning. Federal government borrows 2.13 trillion naira in 2 months from the Nation's newspaper. Now Buhari urged voters to elect Tinubu. You get the full story also from the Nations this morning. Labour Party governorship candidate collapses structure for APC. Now to the Daily Trust newspaper. Insecurity, credibility, fears may affect voters' turnout. The Daily Trust newspaper. Insecurity, credibility, fears may affect voters' turnout. Now be ready to take cops after 8 days. 8 days, says kidnappers. Kidnappers tells relatives. Be ready to take cops after 8 days. Kidnappers tell relatives. You get the story on the Daily Trust newspaper. Now to the Sun newspaper. Saturday polls. Tension grips INEC official over readiness of security agencies. Now, these are the headlines this morning. We will proceed now to discuss the hot topics with you. I'll connect with Rufai and get the conversation going. I also like to inform you that we are streaming live right now on YouTube and Facebook. So, and on our website, you can go to YouTube. We are there at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Subscribe to the channel. Like and leave a comment. On our website is www.thevoiceofthepeople.ng. A mobile app is also there. You can download it at the Google Play Store. And then that's it. Very easy. You take us everywhere you go. Now to the hot topics this morning. We have this news here. I think it's on the Punch and also on the Vanguard newspaper. It says that the Naira crisis, APC urges federal government CBN to obey Supreme Court order, seeks Buhari intervention. Okay, now bit of the story, the ruling All Progressive Congress APC has asked the federal government and the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN to comply with the interim order of the Supreme Court, which asks parties to maintain the status quo with regards to the Naira redesign policy of the Apex Bank. I have Rufai Oseni on the line with us this morning. Good morning to you.
Bless you, Mary. New week. God bless.
Yeah, new week. This is our election week. Welcome to the program.
Yes, so God bless you. God bless all of us. God bless you.
Okay.
God bless all.
Okay, great. Now, we're already discussing the hot topics this morning. The one here from the Vanguard, we're taking it from the Vanguard, but it's also on different newspapers. It said that the Naira crisis, APC urges the federal government, CBN, to obey Supreme Court order, seeks Buhari intervention. I know that this is not a new news. It's not new, what the headline here, but the information we're getting this morning says that the ruling All Progressive Congress has asked the federal government and the Central Bank of Nigeria to comply with the interim order of the Supreme Court. And also, Buhari is also saying this morning that he understands the hardship that Nigerians are going through, but he says there is light at the end of the tunnel. And in the same vein, he has urged voters to elect Tinubu. So that is the story making the round. So some people responding to this said that when you watch the video of the president saying that we should elect Tinubu, that from his body language, you can see that it didn't really mean it. That's just a speculation. But the Naira swap, it's still there. The crisis is still there, and the APC governors are appealing to the president and CBN to do something about it. What's your take on all of this?
Yes, the APC governor said they are going to meet, and they met with their party chairman, and they reached a resolution. But please, let's not forget the things that have happened over the weekend. They have also expanded the case, and they have also sued again the federal government for not Supreme Court order. I think that case was led by Iju Owodikoko FAN. I saw that court paper over the weekend. So let's see how that pans out. So there are multiple cases. Let's see what will happen to the judgment on Tuesday. Or let's see, maybe they will extend it again, as a joint and all of that. But in all of this, the truth has to be told that the old notes have lost its street legitimacy. And we all know the reason why politicians are fighting tooth and nail. Because they want to buy votes. It's as simple as that, Mary. I'm sure you saw the video making the round of a certain political party, a certain state governor. The money was being given on behalf of the state governor at the vote buying, and it was the old note. And the woman was saying, they will not collect it, they will not collect it. They said, no, they will collect it. The governor will come back. Once you get elected, they will take it back from all of you. People are best smart. And I'm also sure you saw the videos of Kaduna itself, where a lot of videos that the governor Rufai is just speaking for himself.
Yeah.
And most of this money has lost its street value. I know there's a lot of confusion, but please, Nigerians should stay calm. But Mary, I also want to postulate on that. Is there money that we're saying is scarce? And you see, I don't make funny arguments. The truth is, I know Nigerians are suffering, but why are Nigerians suffering? Nigerians are suffering because the heather so released newly are being mopped up by the politicians. Mary, this same money that we're saying is not available. Let's wait for election day. If they're not going to use new notes to buy votes, let's just wait. So that's the reason why it's not that the policy is not working and it's not needed. That people keep arguing about the time frame. But there was a 3-month announcement now, because I see a lot of people now storming the CBN, bringing out their money. But I'm like, it was announced since October. We had October, we had November. They didn't go to put their notes in. We had December. We had January. Even after January, there was an extension. So 3 months plus another 10-day extension. Now people are just going to put in their notes. So even this fire brigade approach also defeats the purpose. I know there's hardship. But the reason why all of this happens is because people are mopping up money. Politicians have also arguments that They know that they have to use money for logistics during the election period. But you can afford transfer. It's only vote by you want to do. All the polling agents, if you get the polling out of 100,000 polling units, why can't you collect all the account numbers of the polling agents and make transfers to them? But they will not want that because there's still a level of inducement they want to do, and that's what they are scampering. And that's the only logical, empirical argument, I can see through. The hardship of Nigeria is there, but the hardship of Nigeria is caused by these same politicians. And it is evident because they are mopping up because they want to buy votes. So when they make the argument about the votes, because there are many numerous ways you can transfer. The politicians are giving a standing order to their banks. Because when you look at it, most of their political ads they do transfer for the radio and media houses now, don't they? So why can't people and for the polling agents at least so these things are not a big deal, except people want to manipulate and buy it. Look at NYSC. Do you know how many core members go out every year? Well, most of the money space NYSC members are through transfer. Look at government officials. Are through transfer. Why can't they transfer to them? But this volume of our political system, we will just keep, shaping the process with deep, very, very intellectual arguments, that can stand the test of time. I will not be used by this political hoopla, just for people to gain votes. You see, if a system truly works, if you are truly cancer, you don't need to buy votes to win. The reason why we buy votes because over the years, these same politicians have weaponized poverty. The reason why people vote based on tribalism because over the years, these same politicians have tribalized the country, divided the country. And for me, I put on my Twitter today that somebody, a very prominent man, I don't want to mention his name, a prominent Yoruba leader accused me, say, Rufai, you're a Yoruba man. This guy should be pampering a Yoruba presidential candidate and all of that. You are stupid for not, supporting a Yoruba presidential candidate. And I said, because I'm Yoruba. I said, see, I was not brought up to see tribe. I don't see tribe. I see individuals. Every human being is an individual. I don't care where you're from. You are an individual as far as I'm concerned, and I treat you based on that. So I feel I went ahead to tell him my own story. In the 90s, my dad was part of the advocacy group that was pushing for Ijebu State. And I used to follow him a lot for this meeting. So I had a first-hand political experience. And I discovered those same Ijebu people that are pushing for it because of the division among the Ijebu on where will be the state capital. Some people said over their dead body, Ogbolu will never be state capital. Is it because General Diaz or Ogbolu? Remo people said they wanted the state capital to be Remo. Ijebu, they said they must be Ijebu. And because of the discrepancy, it was not announced in 96 of Ijebu State. So that speaks about tribalism. It declines judgment. That's why I think Nigeria should go out there to vote based on competence. Who can get the job done? I don't care where the person is from, even if it's from Bolo. As long as you can get the job done. Anyway, that's an historical note.
Yeah.
As long as you get the job done. And what is the job that needs to be done? There's poverty in the land. 133 million people poor. Underemployment and unemployment. Underemployment is even a bigger problem in Nigeria than unemployment. So the question is not that people are not even having jobs. People are underemployed. You see somebody that has a PhD that hasn't get anything to do.
Now, concerning the election, now we have a headline here from the Daily Thrust that says insecurity, credibility, fears may affect voters' turnout. That's one. And another headline here talking about the election. It says here that we are ready for election, declare INEC and the military. My question this morning is, what are your thoughts on military deployment for the election? Will that make voters feel safe or intimidated?
Normally, in an ideal sense, the police is going to do largely of the work. The military will just be on the standby. The military deployment will be seen in Lagos also. It's just a massive show of force, to be able to deter people. The most important arbiter in this election will be INEC. And that's why people call on INEC. INEC should want their ad hoc staff let's make this process transparent. Let's not derail Nigeria. Let's do well for this country. And most importantly, they should also triple guard the security of the system. Because this is the very first time we're going to use very big electronic mode of translation.
Yes.
And they have to secure the portal and the server. So people don't even know this. And I heard one particular saying that even independent observers see a INET server room. Maybe he doesn't understand technology, that server is everywhere. I want you to go to the INET to see the results later. So I wonder what the kind of thinking some of these people have. And these are the people that are holding government positions in Nigeria. INET must guard the server. Because I see, let me postulate something. And I mentioned there are going to be massive attacks on the INET website. I just hope they double check the website. Also, the various polling units, they must ensure that their staff have enough means to be able to transmit the results to the central server. It's important because they have your current office. Let's not forget. In fact, it was the people that gave some of them data to transmit the results. So that result was transmitted and sent to the central server system, and that shouldn't be a problem. So I think it's just that last minute logistics that INEC needs to look at. But I don't think the military will. I don't think you will see soldiers in any polling unit. It's still predominantly going to be the police. And please, it will be safety. And please, I would like to give an official message to all the thugs and schools and area boys in Lagos. Please, I beg you, do not be used to foment trouble. The reason why you are an area boy is because the system has failed you. And whoever it is, the position that is giving you the impetus to do this, the question you ask yourself is, have they sent own children this message? Your own children are living lavish life. You are the one risking your life every day. Please, don't foment trouble. And this is a message to all the area boys and the idle minds all over the world. You have it all over the world. You have a bright future. I saw the people that were repelled in Anambra. There's been a lot of attacks too, as regards to sit at home. Some people don't want the legends to hold.
Yes.
But some of them were killed.
About five of them. Police killed five gunmen. Yeah.
And that's what went through my mind. When they were young boys, look at the futures of respect of some politician or some political team. Please, I beg you, all the area boys in Lagos, anything, anybody loan, ẹ jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà wà lọ́wọ́ tí ẹ jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà ṣe dáadáa ẹjọ́ mú fọlọ́ọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìlú ìbádùn ó máa dùn fún gbogbo wa ni. What I just said in Yoruba is that please don't allow anybody to use. If this country is due to keep for all of us, let's have free and fair elections. Let competent people take over. And then when they take over, we also support them with our criticism. Because we have a competent person doesn't mean we stop talking. Criticism is the instrument that the citizens use to shape their nation. And a wise leader should be appreciative of criticism. That's just it. What we want is a collective development of our country. And once Nigeria gets to get better, we all see the signs. This country will be better for this country is blessed. Please, don't let anybody see to foment trouble. And please check your travel guide this week. There's going to be a massive rally.
On Tuesday, yes, on Tuesday here. There's going to be a rally. And there's going to be a lot of hold-up, traffic and all of that.
As well, there will be no trouble in this country. Our elections will be safe. God will help us. We will transit into a new possibility. And we will look at the possibility of the future as it's going to help us. Nigeria, and only God will help us.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Rufai Oseni, for your contribution this morning. Yeah. Have a great day. This is the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. You are listening to the Front Page Review. The numbers to call is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call to join the conversation. To send a WhatsApp message is 0700 903 9039. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the program. What's your name and your location?
My name is Shinka Yonkweto.
Okay, you're my first caller. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I listen to your analyst. I keep on wondering whether the man lives here in Nigeria. And I don't know his background anyway, but from the way he spoke. Sorry, let me finish.
Constantly calling for this.
You are just opportune to be in the studio. There are a lot of people there. I'm not a small boy. I'm a retiree.
What is your take? Your take on the headlines? The headlines have been read out. Let's hear your take on the headlines.
Yes. My take on the headline.
Yes.
I'm making a reference to the person who is commenting that you need to transfer. I'll tell you a scenario. My wife did 3 transfers. None of the person he transferred to was not able to see it, and she had been debited. She stayed for a whole day in the bank to find out what the problem is.
Yeah.
And you want the election to be successful. So the couples who are going to that place, he will transfer to the Okada man, he will transfer to the motor person. And those who are carrying this thing, most of them live on daily basis. So, and you want them to just say, okay, go. We are going to transfer. Or if you transfer, if it doesn't enter, the person will just go. So, if we actually want a credible election.
So, what you're saying is that you don't support the policy of what Buhari said. You don't support it. You don't support this cashless policy.
I don't support it. But those who actually go to court and the Supreme Court has pronounced something, you understand? Let us wait.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like bitter because Rufai is my henchman. He's from my own side.
It's his own take. Like you've made your point now.
Yes.
I can be bitter with what you have
because
said.
I listen to him most of the time.
Thank you so much,
and
sir, for calling.
Thank
you so much for calling. I appreciate your comment this morning. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. That's the number. Call in and join the conversation. We'll be going for commercials very soon. We have a minute to go. And when we return, the phone lines will be open. Remember, you can also send in a WhatsApp message to us on 0700 903 9039. Okay, let's take this call. We have less than a minute. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sister Mary. Good morning.
Mr. Okoro, good morning to you. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, according to the man that just called us now, when he wants to say, he can easily say his own opinion. Yeah. We all know what we are passing through.
Yes.
But this policy of Buhari this time around, I like it. I like it. Politicians should their money anywhere they like, may they hide their money because they will not use it this time around. Come Saturday, all of us will go out there to vote our choice. Thank you.
By the grace of God. Thank you so much for calling. Now we'll go for a commercial break. When we return, the conversation will continue. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
Itumadi for president Ndibo sibika batu nebu Ese kwesili Itumadi Apoga bo patanyi geso
Ndi Nigeria na show onye ga-egbo ọgụ wetezi mmepe wee tụgharịa ọnọdụ akụ na ụba nke obodo a wee kpọọ Prọfesọ Peter Umadi mgbanwe ọnụ kalụ ọ bụ isi na-ebu ogidi ya mere Prọfesọ Peter Umadi ọ bụkwa Chief Judge ọ bụkwa President World Association of Judges ọ bụkwa Professor of Law ugo ya karịrị akarị Prọfesọ Umadi rịa ya n'azụ ka ọ bụrụ President of Nigeria ka ihe gbanwee ka udo wee dị ka ndị ntorobịa nwebe ọrụ ndị ọrụ bekee na ndị ahịa na ndị ọrụ ubi ka ya gaba nke ọma na Nigeria kwado Prọfesọ Peter Umadi ka ọ bụrụ President 2023 apụga onye ya na nwanne ya.
If you're looking for a place to relax and find comfort, the right place to be is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, we offer excellent services to our clients and customers. We serve high-quality wines at our restaurant and bar, while our continental dish is second to none. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, located on 42 Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road, our rooms are in conformity with international standard and best practices. We accord priority to security for all our guests. Breakfast is free.
That's how start do.
Yay! And we have standard facilities for your seminar and training. For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-7003-333.
Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how start do.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream. Delight in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by First Avenue, First Town, 28 at Naira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions. Pizza.
Peter.
Peter. Peter.
Peter.
Peter.
Peter.
Oh yes, he's here to change the narrative. Here to make things work in Nigeria and for Nigerians. On Peter, we shall build this nation. Arise, fellow Nigerians, and let's wake up the sleeping giant. Vote Peter Obi, a man with great vision and an enthusiast of the real change. The only man we can trust with the nation's finance. Oh yes, for good governance. Let's join hands together and vote Labour Party. Vote Peter Obi for president, supported by Chief Dr. Paul Ezenwa Akudo, CEO, Wugas Intercontinental Limited. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Light Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
If you sell your vote for 5K, you go suffer for 8 years.
My people, suffer no dey tire you. Problem here, kasala there. Pikin go dey for school, to graduate go be problem because of bad government. This fuel scarcity, e never tire you. Naira scarcity, kidnapping and banditry go. Even to see food shop kpakpa, wahala dey o. This na why the Labour Party dey call make una vote Obi Dati for president. Peter Obi for president and Dati Baba Ahmed for vice president. Vote Labour Party for effective government and better correct smile go there we face as mama and papa plus children go benefit if they vote Labour Party for president. Oya vote Papa Mama Pikin Party 2023. Na square peg say make a samona this message.
Anywhere you see Papa Mama Pikin, make you vote to Nadia. If you sell your vote for 5K, you go suffer for 8 years. If you sell your vote for bag of rice.
We don't tire to complain. Agbero wahala, leti to go up for road because of road. Waiting there on talk again. Lie for their campaign. Carry your load to go. About the we want to be. About the we want to be. Taking over the be 2023. For Labour Party, in your Peter Obi 2023. For Lagos, in your Peter Obi 2023. Make una no throw una vote come 2023. Make we vote Badebo Road Survivor for Governor of Lagos State. Labour Party, Papa, Mama, begin.
We are the voice of the people, 19.3 FM. My name is Mary Onaife Debbie, and you're listening to the Front Page Review. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903 to join the conversation. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Good morning to you. Good morning. I'm fine. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Please call us back. When you call in, turn down the volume on your radio set so that people can hear you. Hello, good morning.
Mary, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Peter Monte. Welcome to the program.
I hope your weekend was good.
It was very short, very, very short, but it was good.
Well, thank God we are here. The D week, not the D day. The D week is here with us.
Few days to go.
Mary. Yeah, Mary, I want to key into the statement of the article that if you vote APC, you are just voting going from frying pan to fire. And I don't think anybody with senses, anybody with wisdom will want to go from frying pan to fire. I think you need to heave a sigh of relief. You need to breathe a fresh air. Let me quickly say this, Mary.
Yes.
Even if INEC has not been using the military before,
yes,
I will suggest they use the military this time around, because the situation this time around is quite different from that of the other times we were having. Mary, ordinary campaign, some hoodlums will come out, attack people, destroy the other people's billboard. I know about you that yesterday I saw one giant billboard that belonged to a Labour Party that was destroyed because the APC went on a road campaign on Saturday. See, please, I want the army to be on the street too, because this hoodlums.
Yeah, are you there? Hello? Okay, please call us back. I can't hear you. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call in to join the conversation this morning. And the WhatsApp number is 0700 903 903 9. That is for the WhatsApp. And now let me ask you this question. Military deployment for election. Would that make you feel safe or intimidated? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Naira.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and your location?
My name is Rufai.
Okay.
I'm calling from Oshodi.
Okay, great. Turn down the volume on your radio set.
Okay.
Okay, have you done that?
Yes, I've done.
Okay.
I've done it.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, I want to join the I did not support the Buhari policy.
Okay.
You understand? The Buhari policy is not good at all. They are not thinking of the people of the village that they cannot do transfer. You understand? Some people are supporting him. It's half of Nigeria that are supporting him. It isn't they are not all to half of Nigeria. Did you hear me, Miriam?
I can hear you. It's Mary.
The policy that Buhari say now, why can't you say in the first time when he was the fourth at the fourth of the middle of the year? You understand? Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Do you hear me? He's supposed to say it in the first 4 years that he spent before Tinubu or that they are presidential candidate now. He's supposed to take the rule when he was there for the first time. The policy is not okay at all. That's mine. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you for calling. You didn't turn down the volume on your radio set completely. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
All right. Mary, are you hearing me now?
Yes, it's better. Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
All right. I was saying, number one, please, even if the INEC has not been using the military before, this time around the situation is quite different. The atmosphere is very tense because of the activities of the area boys. Because if one of them could tell me that they are close to us, we live with these people. Yeah. And it's just that we cannot control them. Maybe one of them was telling me that, look, nobody can do us anything because Omo Baba Niwa. What is Omo Baba Niwa? That we are Papa's children. And who is this Papa? So please, we need military are on duty on election day, I'll cast my vote and then I will move out. I'll know there's no problem. Because these people are ready to cause mayhem. So it's only the military can checkmate them. So all the police, it might not be all of them. Let me not use the word all. I would say a lot of police in this Shomolu have been compromised. And some of them are afraid of these area boys. So please, the military, you are welcome. After this, you may go back to your barracks. And number two, the people say if you vote APC, it's like going from frying pan to fire. I completely agree with that. How many of you will be today? The bandits are still saying that after 8 days, that is either you bring their money or you come and carry the corpses of your people. Under APC government, you are still giving us banditry, you are still giving us terrorism, you are still giving us all the negative things you never promised us. Maybe tell me what APC promised us that they have fulfilled. Why are they not using Chibok girls this time around to campaign? Because that was one of their major campaigns. The time, people's daughters, people's children, they are still after 8 years. You promise you will bring them back. They are still with Boko Haram. Then you are not using them. What promise will APC give Nigerians this time around? And if I have my head on my shoulder, then I will vote for them. Come on, I think I should be tired of this suffering.
Thank you.
We should make sure that logo, APC, please don't put your finger on them. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Peter Monse. This is the voice of the people. You're hearing the voices of the people. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Let's take this call and then we'll go to WhatsApp and then YouTube. Hello, good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Hello? Yeah? Please call us back. When you call, turn down the volume on your radio set. Very important so that we can hear you clearly. Now to WhatsApp messages before the calls. The Supreme Court can rule in favor of the governors after election. This way, their plan to buy votes would have been defeated. Nigerians should be patient. Ifeanyi from Orile. Thank you for your message. Appreciate it. And this one, good morning, Mary. Nigerians decide this week. Let's pray for success. Please let us all stay calm and preach peace more. Lagos is the safest place for the election. But sensitization is just what we need, cause the tout also know the truth. But hard drugs and alcohol turn their mind upside down. And the influence of the state government on the youth changed the system. But this time around, we pray things change for good. Rufai, kudos. This is from SON. And as for the military presence, it is a good one, but let them do it for the masses' protection. Okay, another message here says, good morning, VOPC. The cashless policy issue is good, but the way and manner by which it's been carried out is wrong. As I see it, the claim that it's going to curb votes buying is not true. Instead, it's going to encourage vote buying. When people are sad and hungry on election day, they won't turn up to vote. The little number of voters that would turn up would be those bought over or favored by the money bags and politicians. Believe me, or you wait and see. This election will be the most bought over election in the history of Nigeria. Okay, again from Agege. That's your message. Another one here says, good morning, VOP. The first caller is one of those recruited by the bullion van master, bullying presenters and caller from one radio station to another. We know where they are coming from and the interest they represent. But for me, my family, village, and community, we are wiser and 100% in support of the best policy of APC since inception. Uche from Olodia Papa. Okay, thank you, Mr. Uche, for your message. We have a lot of message. Let's pause here and then we'll come back to take the YouTube and WhatsApp. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. What's your name and location? Okay. I can't turn down the volume on your radio set. Okay. See, when you call in, turn down the volume on your radio set so that we can hear you. Hello. Good morning. Oh my goodness. goodness. Like today is the day where we don't turn down the volume on our radio set, unlike before. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set when you call in. Turn down the volume completely or move away from the radio set. You know, when you're wearing an earpiece, it's really annoying. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Mr. Frank, good morning to you.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I want to quickly comment on what you have been commenting about. On Saturday, there will be no election. You know why? People are hungry. They cannot access their money. They cannot access.
Mr. Frank, there will be election.
They can't access their money.
Election. There will be election.
A hungry man does not go to vote. A dying man does not. Let Buhari release the money belonging to the people. Let people find money to eat. Let people find money to move around. Let people move around, get their money back. But aside from that, I don't see the election hold, you know.
You know, the way you said it, like you have some backing. There's no fact. Election is holding on Saturday, according to reports, Mr. Frank.
Okay, let's see now. We see. We never chop.
No go chop food day. Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Mary.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
Yeah, I'm Jika, calling from a cartoon.
You know, turn down the volume on your radio set or move away completely.
I quite support the presence of the military at this time around. What they would do depends on what they witness on ground. It is said that desperate situation require desperate measures. They are welcome this time around, and I pray that they will succeed.
Thank you so much for calling. Even though you didn't turn down the volume on your radio completely. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Very good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name and location?
My name is Mr. Austin. I call at Jagamo.
Okay, welcome, Mr. Austin. Go ahead.
Yeah, people when they talk say, I won't make every Nigeria get a chance because of all this. Nigeria go good where all this thing pass away. So people when they talk say, we don't support Buhari for waiting Buhari down. It's the enemy of Nigeria. Me myself support Buhari for all this thing where they do now.
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program. What's your name and location?
My name is A to Z. I'm calling from Ayobo.
Welcome A to Z. Go ahead.
Go on transit.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
I just want to say that we Nigerians, this week is the week of freedom. I'm very, very happy that we have finally entered the week of freedom. But everybody in Nigeria know that this week is a very good week for all Nigerians. But what Nigerians is that on Saturday, just use your finger trip and where Labour Party is LP and not where you can see Labour Party. It's LP. And make sure that this Nigeria is in good condition. By so doing that, Nigeria will wake up again. I'm very happy that you have entered into the day of freedom. And Nigeria is going to begin freedom. Anyone who does not like military personnel to be in Nigeria or to come to assist in this particular election is enemy of Nigeria. Because I can see the towns are everywhere. The towns are terrorizing people every here and there. But military can checkmate them and make sure that we get good Nigeria that we want. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Now to YouTube this morning, let's take some messages from YouTube. We'll have quite a number. We have one from Ubani Ebere. He says, exactly, these APC politicians are discussing. They are the ones mopping up the money and triggering the Naira scarcity. My only issue is why can't CBN disclose how money is dispersed among banks? Okay, another one says here that Adegboyega Adekunle said Rufai is seriously begging in Yoruba. Okay, we have a message from Chidi OC Unjoku says APC governors should allow this matter of Naira redesign to rest. We are already getting used to it. This issue will ease up very soon. Banks should make the notes available. Say no to vote buyers. Okay, Johnson said, Boyd Johnson said, yeah, Mary, anytime this guy calls, please. Okay, I get your message. Mama Obasui said, good morning, Mary. Okay. Okay, let me take another message. Chidi says, I support deployment of military for this election, especially in the flashpoint states like Imo, Lagos, Anambra, Rivers, Kano, Borno, and Castina. Tochuku says the presence of the military makes me feel safe. Agbero go collect if they try rubbish. Thank you, Mr. Tochuku, for your message. Now to WhatsApp message. Good morning, Mary. I commend the security agencies for eliminating those criminals trying to stop and truncate the election in the southeast. Anybody trying to stop this election is an enemy of Nigeria and should be treated as such. A new Nigeria is closer and we will surely vote wisely. From HRH BC Woko in Oshodi. Thank you for your message. Hello, good morning.
Auntie Mary, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
This is Chief Noble. What now do you now? Not a great pick my call. Forgive and forget now.
Chief Noble, you don't do me anything, no. You just had lots of calls. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank God the day is there.
Yes.
The policy is a good one. But the thing is, the strategy put in place is not good enough. As if this thing has been put in place earlier before now, it could have been better. People must have gotten used to it. But now the thing is not really good. It's not helping issue. And the issue of the presence of the military during the day,
yes.
I think is a good one. Because this time election, well, I'm not predicting battle anyway, but it's going to be a tough one. I'm not a politician, and I don't have a candidate anyway, but we just have to be more prayerful and careful too. Let the military be on standby, because some people might want to play funny. Let the military be on standby, and we too, who are going to vote, we should always be watchful. You do what you want to do, you go.
That's it.
So that's it.
Thank you so much, Chief Noble. I appreciate your contribution this morning.
All right.
Yeah, have a great day. Hello, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Mary. My name is Chooks from UK.
Welcome, Mr. Chooks. Go ahead.
For those who are doubting the election, they are just joking, The election must hold. The election will be held. It's a hate Buhari or like him, this very time, right? As long as it stands that the election must go on, I like him. I don't care what anybody says, because people who are saying there will be no election, look, nobody is begging you. If you like, come out and liberate yourself. Nobody is begging you. If you never suffer rich, then you sit at home. The worst is yet to come. But I'm encouraging everybody, just go out on that day, go peacefully, vote, defend your vote, and everything will be all right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for making it brief today. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. When you call in, turn down the volume on your radio set. 0700 903 903 903. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name and location?
Adolphus from Ejibo.
Welcome, Mr. Adolphus. Good to have you. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. The election will hold, and this is not the first election in Nigeria. People lament the Ajibo War and this. In 1979, the MPP and MPN election, many people relocated from Lagos, and they said there was going to be a war. And we had a peaceful election. So those who are shouting that we win election are those who had witnessed an election for the first time. And in case of the military, yes, they are welcome. And the election will go peaceful, and Ashiwaju is going to win the election. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Adolphus, for your contribution. We'll take one more call and then we'll go to YouTube and WhatsApp and round off the conversations this morning. The number to call is 0700 903 903 903. Good morning to you.
Hello. Good morning. My name is Afonwa Adama. I'm calling from Idimu.
Go ahead, sir.
So, youth minister, that's 100% support. I support him because the question of mainly this Lagos now is very, very sad. So, we need military for handle mainly for this Lagos. Secondly, about this money issue, we have to bear it because I love that thing because yesterday I was supposed to go somewhere because I didn't have cash at my hand. That's why I didn't go. So that money is something where to do for any other to look for monument. So that is my own contribution. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now let's move to YouTube this morning. We have a message here that says from Eze Uche says, "Good morning. Please, I would love if the president would deploy the military man to my state, Imo, for this election." Joseph A says Nigerians should vote the only credible candidate in this election. We have suffered for so long. Let's liberate ourselves from the hook of selfish politicians. Femi Bash says a candidate who would raise walking stick during the national anthem is not fit for the purpose. 85-year-old sick. There's no font here now. I can't read it. Another message from Godwin says, "I want to let the whole world know that Tinubu will not win. Mark it somewhere." Okay. Sunny says, "Obidati for president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria." And let's go to WhatsApp to round off the conversation this morning. Good morning, Mary. Well, I'm happy for the security personnel on ground, and furthermore, I love the style of the president for his timely manner and action. Alexander. We have another one. Good morning, Mary. What I'm saying is that Mr. President bringing military for the election day is a welcome development because only campaign alone, people are being injured. Who knows what will happen during the election day? Thanks, VOP Don Bosco, by name from Surulere. Good morning, Mary, and God bless VOP family. Please let us be civil and refrain from making inflammatory statements capable of heating the polity. Mr. Frank should be cautioned. On military presence, it is a welcome development, though not a standard practice. However, caution must be maintained so that innocent lives are not lost, and they should stay impartial. Nigerians vote wisely. Soji Badejo from Ikmaja, Lagos. Thank you so much for being part of the program this morning, the front page review. I'll return again tomorrow, God willing, same time from 7 to 8. My name is Mary Onaife Debbie. You can find me on Instagram. I'm there at Mary Media, MERRY, then Media. Coming up next at 8 o'clock is Oge Ndigbo. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM.
To relax and find comfort, the right